A warning to all about to listen to this podcast. The following audio may contain spoilers and inappropriate language. However, this podcast will definitely contain some bad opinions. You have been warned, but for now, let's get on with the show.
Welcome everybody to the TheAnimeAbroadPodcast. This is what's going to happen. Absolutely nothing.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, see ya.
Go home.
Good episode,
Everyone
guys.
Stop recording. Everyone stop recording. I'm not kidding.
That's a wrap.
I'm not kidding.
10 out of 10. We're done.
I'll see you guys next episode.
Nate just stopped in to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
That's his contribution of the
I
year.
don't have to work today, and I don't really have anything planned, but I didn't want to record with you nerds.
But who
Anyway.
who are you recording with, Nate?
Oh, holy shit. I forgot to intro the other losers. Hold on. And you've been here with Dave,
That's the
Cassie, Ty,
ending.
and Tom. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's what we're doing here.
That's.
We didn't even
I'll
stop to
see you
let us
guys
say
next
goodbye.
year. Yeah.
Bring Dave back.
Ooh.
So
I think the same
we're
boo.
here
I think
today
the
to
same boo
discuss.
earns.
Oh, same brew words.
Since I am the king of Reanimate, I vote that we talk about a subject and only kill for the next hour and a half. Everyone else can go home. It's just me and Ty here, actually.
Hey,
Pretty
I can
much.
talk kill a kill.
Oh,
I thought we were
Tom's here,
talking
yeah.
about good anime.
Hey.
Those fighting words.
Who let this dude in my house? Fucking look at him drinking a Mountain Dew. Weird.
Oh god, is that Tristan?
Hello.
No, I'm talking about Val.
My blanket. Okay, you guys go ahead and talk about Kill a Kill.
He's sleeping. Dude, that looks so fucking comfy,
Oh, man,
dude.
doesn't
I'm not
it?
even kidding.
Maximum
I'm actually
comfy.
jealous. I want to lay on you.
My neck hurts.
My neck hurts. Well, no, seriously, what are we talking about? We got
we
no
were going
format,
to talk about
so
the
let's
next
just...
season and sports
Yeah.
anime and other things.
I just want to state right off the bat, I think it's complete bullshit. After watching some of the action from Kill la Kill, it's complete bullshit that Aldo Zero lost.
I was told that the action scenes actually look good, and they weren't people hovering up buildings.
Yep.
They do look good.
They
you just
do
don't
look
know what
good.
hoverboards look like.
It did not look
Yeah.
good.
It's all style.
No, dude,
Style, man. Come on.
Cassie, she power walked up.
Yeah,
that
but
building.
Aldo Zero, like, it's trying to be good, and that's like, it's really good because
And it
they're
was
pulling it
good.
off well. No, that's what I'm
good-
saying. They're
no.
pulling it off well.
The good-
Whereas Kill la Kill, they got all of $10 to animate an entire scene, and I think for that $10,
They did an
only
amazing job.
$9.99.
Well,
if
it
you're
looked like
familiar.
shit, but they did what they could, so it's good. Quote you guys.
Yeah.
It's still great.
Yeah.
It's still great. But fucking
That's
Old
it.
Nose.
No.
The only good thing about the fights in Old Nose Zero is where fucking the little kid explains how he did it. Like the actual fight scene itself was never that good.
I
They were
really
pretty
do
good.
pity those who can't enjoy robots
Like, I hate
punching the
mechs,
fuck out
and
of
I
each other.
really, really liked Aldo Zero.
Nah.
Hold up.
Nah, well,
hold
it's
up.
it's on paper now.
Hey.
I swindled you guys. It's on paper now. So
Hold up.
Like, I'm not going to say Kill la Kill is bad, but Aldo Zero definitely looked better.
when you
I'm not
let
saying it was aliens.
when you let-
really, I'm not.
when you let Kill
But
la
it was
Kill
aliens.
wash over you is so great.
I'll watch it eventually, but I have 3,000 other things I want to watch first, so.
Yeah, we've all seen my to-watch list. Speaking of to-watch lists, what do we want to watch in January?
Don't lose your way.
Do we want to go through
Yeah.
everything and say whether or not we think it looks good? Like, just opinions?
Wait,
we
do you guys
Because we
actually
should
have
probably
the
shoot through some
Miami
pretty
open?
fast, because none of us are going to watch some of them.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't linked me. I'm looking at Skype. Can someone link me?
Any chart.
It's anychart.net.
Oh,
And then we're on
I
winter.
know.
Damn it, Nate.
If
Like,
you are really that lazy, I will post the link.
I had a brain fart, okay?
He's just fucking lazy.
He
No,
must
Nate,
link
don't
them.
blame your fucking laziness on brain farts.
You still could have linked me.
did.
It's
linked
not
it
like I
3
want to fucking...
times.
Oh, there's Assassination
I'll spam it if
Classroom.
need be.
Yeah,
I thought
Ravi
it
said it was there.
disappeared. Yeah.
No,
I missed
Ravi
that.
told you yesterday what it was called, because I said, does it have a Japanese name? And Ravi was like, yeah, it's called this.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Death Parade looks
watching
really
that.
good.
I read some of the manga and I thought, this is going to be an anime someday, so I'll just watch the anime.
No, we got to start at the first one.
Okay.
Yep, Absolute Duo. Comes out in 12 hours from the time of recording. It's an action, ecchi romance school harem supernatural. Moving on, Alpha Zero Season 2.
Yeah, I'll check that out
you
to see
said
if it's
that,
got any redeeming features, but
I probably won't look
You're
at
a
it
brave
unless
man,
two of
Tom.
you
We
guys say it's
appreciate your
good.
hard work.
I honestly
gonna do
I
it for
watch
you.
almost everything, like at least one episode of everything. So I'll check that out.
Can't say I'm that brave.
Plus,
me know
it's the
if it's
first
any
thing
good.
coming. It's the first thing coming out as well. So
Yeah, I'm
I suppose it makes sense.
sure I don't need to say, but I'm probably going to check it out.
Still waiting for Log Horizon, by the way, horrible subs, if you want to fucking hop to that anytime soon. Aldo Zero Season 2.
Yes.
Not looking forward to it.
Oh, are you,
Why
Dave?
not?
Oh, look at that.
No, I'm not.
Fucking Annie chart's got spoilers on it, dude. And Slane died at the end. Look, he's right there.
Slane done nothing wrong. No, but yeah, I am actually looking forward to Aldo Season
Wait,
2.
it's an image.
It's gonna be...
Wait, if you
Yeah,
click on it,
guys.
go look at the characters and look at the main character.
Okay, I'm clicking on it. Oh, God fucking Mort! I told you guys! I told you!
What show are we talking about?
I warned you!
I don't even want to complain. He was best boy. I wanted him dead, but...
Are you guys spoiling shows? Jesus.
Actually,
If you
Annie
click on Annie
chart.
chart, it makes a lot of
Annie chart
sense.
is spoiling it.
No, I'm on Annie chart. I couldn't catch up what you guys are talking
If
about.
you click
Oh my
Insult No
god,
Zero 2,
Burrito's
it
coming
gives you a
back to
cast.
explain his backstory every episode.
They could just be flashback episodes.
Yeah.
That's
It could
entirely
be.
a possibility.
Or he could be like even more
The ghost of
autistic.
Christmas Past. He comes back to inform, tell Slane about everything that he's done wrong.
He could have like reached the
And-
next level autism with a brain damage.
You know,
he didn't even need a brain. He's just
he wasn't that autistic.
he kind of was. But you're the one who called him autistic.
Oh man, I fucking hated him after 3 episodes, but he was my favorite character by the end. I really liked Inaho.
You know.
Plot device Kun. Best boy.
No, he was great. He was great.
So we'll have to see how these spoilers.
Yeah, everyone
Span
knows
out
what
and
they
see
are
how
now.
that
So. Moving on.
Ansatsu Kyoshitsu.
Assassination Classroom. This is what I was talking about before.
Assassination Classroom.
Yeah.
Action comedy school.
Assassination Classroom.
Do you want to sum it up, Tom?
Yeah, so I actually checked out the manga for this thing. It's an alien blew up the moon,
Okay.
and then
Good start.
I can't exactly remember the plot point,
Wait,
so I'm
an
going to do
alien, but it says their teacher.
I'm going to do a really bad job of summing this up, so this might be really
Okay.
wrong, but who cares? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to wing it off memory, but
Well, if anybody ever remembers how I tried to sum up Shakugan no Shana, you'll pale in comparison compared to that description.
Actually, this looks pretty funny.
yeah, some kind of like smiley face alien thing blows up the moon, and then he like says, "Oh, I'm going to give you guys like a year to kill me before I blow up the Earth." And the assassination classroom is he's a teacher in the class, and everyone in the class has to try and kill him. And he's going to teach them. He's going to teach them to be the best assassins they can be, so they can try and kill him. But
I'm actually going to put that on my watch list.
it actually-
that sounds
yeah,
ridiculous.
That's pretty dumb. I like
it
it.
actually
It's
ends
my
up
brain's
being
based,
he actually
so,
ends up being like a really good teacher, and like connects with all the kids on like a deeper level, and like they get
Yeah, so
fucking
if he
conflicted.
dies at the end, can we not be surprised?
I
or
have
something?
no idea. I think it's bullshit. I don't think he blew up the moon. I don't think he's going to blow up the Earth. I have no idea what's going on there, but it's very ambiguous.
Right now, plot twist: it was someone else that blew up the moon, and he's taking the fall for it, so he can teach them how to kill him. So because it was his evil twin brother.
Maybe.
Nice.
No idea.
Fucking plot
But yeah, smiley face alien blew up the moon.
That looks pretty interesting.
Cracking start. So.
Yeah, it's great.
Next up, Anime
That's-
of the Year.
Oh.
Binan Koko Chiku Chikyu Bui Bu Love.
It's basically Love Stage Part 2.
No, it's
All right.
basically Sailor Moon, but with dudes.
And a pink wombat.
Look at the big head, dude.
He's got a head. It's so cute.
Oh,
shit.
good god damn it.
The pink head dude
It's
is
not
the
a pink
next
koala.
No,
yeah.
it's a wombat.
A wombat.
No, it's a wombat.
I'm definitely
Why do
not
you
gonna
know?
watch it.
Wait. What's the last 2 words of that description mean? What are battle lovers?
Battle lovers. Alright?
Do they love battle, or are they lovers who battle?
I don't know. I haven't read that description before. From the description I read before, they all have like a club, and it's like the do nothing club because they never do fucking anything, and they just kind of hang out, and something must happen.
Sure.
This looks
the go-go
really,
club.
really homosexual.
Well,
Oh,
we're
they
getting
have puppy
through.
shorts.
I just watched the PV and holy shit. What the fuck did I just watch?
I'm watching
like,
it.
I just
AKA
watched
gonna
a bunch
secretly
of
watch the
men
rest
like
of it.
bathe with a very old wombat apparently, and then another guy runs in and joins. What the fuck?
Is it like the cat
I
off
like-
that? What was that anime last year with the really creepy cat? Oh,
The
I'm gonna have to
average
find
score
this.
for it right now
Magica.
is 100. Obviously, it's gonna be great. Oh man.
Totally excited. So anyway, Death Parade.
I'm watching it.
I've got this on my to watch list.
that seems cool.
That one
We're all
looks
going to
really
watch
good.
Death Parade because it's by Madhouse, right? That's literally the only reason.
I don't know. If Madhouse
I
actually done
was
anything
sold on it
bad
because there's a
before?
white-haired barkeeper, and that just sounds cool.
Holy shit, they've done a lot of shows.
Yeah, Madhouse is
Madhouse
good.
is pretty good, yeah.
And yeah,
Damn
the
it,
PV
Nick.
seems interesting.
Alright then, Dog Days. Looks pretty crap to me.
Yeah, I'm not planning on it.
Doc's going to watch it because it's a magical girl show.
It's the third season of something I've never watched.
Doesn't mean you're not going to watch it.
So
Oh, it does.
I'm just gonna put.
Moving on to hype of the season. Do-da-da-da, season 2.
Oh, guys, I forgot to turn on my camera. It's way more important than Durarara Season 2.
I just really sneakily put a link in chat. If the wombat is anything like
Okay,
that cat, I'm gonna be very happy.
That's a fucking hentai. Sick of your shit, Tom.
Whoops. Whoops. I linked
That's a
my other
fuck
tab.
cat.
Woops. Yeah,
Your
dude.
other tab? Wait.
Oh, that cat is so cute.
Wait for
Oh,
it.
no, it's not.
Cat looks like an ass. That cat looks like an asshole.
That'll be a
love that
PPL
cat.
for us, I think.
That show was actually from last season. It just wasn't very good, but that cat blew me away.
So that's Durarara, though.
Yeah, Durarara.
Yeah, do-da-da-da. Do-la-la-la.
Or you can just put
I don't know.
you can just put D and then as many R's as you feel that you need to put.
Drrrrna.
I felt
Anyway, so
like
Tom, how
I
hype
wanted-
are we?
It's so hype. Durarara is one of my all-time favorite anime. Like top 5 easily.
Big shows. Well, I'm hoping I can get through Do-da-da-da in the next 6
Yep.
days, but I'm probably going to be pretty busy, but nah. I'll try and get through it anyway. But yeah, I should be looking forward to that
We're
one, I
going to
think.
do a group review of Durarara for the next one.
Yeah,
We are.
That will be in episode 16 of the Anime Abroad podcast. I would do
I
believe.
actually have to watch Durarara, which means I have.
Well, lucky you.
I want to be
I
the
don't know
one
if I'll
guy.
watch it before the next podcast, but I'll watch it eventually.
I want to be the one guy to counterpoint Tom because I didn't like Durarara, and I've said it a couple times throughout the show. I dropped that show on
Honestly,
episode 3.
Honestly,
I've never heard anything bad
it's,
about it. You're the first I've heard.
I could see that. It's yeah. We'll talk about that more when it comes up. But it's not a perfect show. It's a very unique and stylish show, which is why I can see it not being for everyone.
Well, you said it in the last episode, Tom. Lesbian twin sisters is okay everywhere. So,
Oh well,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have
but
to watch
that's not in
Durarara
season
season 2.
1. That's not in season 1 so much.
No, I know. I'm just going to skip through season 1, just highlight the whole show in 5 minutes, just watch the opening, and pretty much go to season 2.
Oh, the OPs of Durarara are so good.
Yep.
There's
They
more
are
than one?
really, really catchy.
Both of them are amazing.
Oh,
But
well.
the real hype
Oh.
starts now, guys. Go Princess
Yeah.
Precure.
Can we all take a moment to look how long the fucking summary is for this?
Oh,
Sweet
wow.
Fantasy
Holy
Kids
shit.
Magic Show.
It's a 4-paragraph summary.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Totally out of
Precure's
vision.
been
It's
going
like
on for a
3
long
paragraphs in
time,
itself.
though.
Yeah,
Like,
Precure is one of those things I'm vaguely aware of, but
This looks like it
don't
has
think
deep
so.
plot.
it's like the Dragon Ball Z of like like shoujo
Madoka.
kids stuff, isn't it?
I don't. Yeah, it's totally been going on for a while
It
because I've
depicts
seen
the
it on
excitement
4chan
of dorm
plenty of
life,
times.
coming of age while living with friends, and the anticipation and anxiety of a new life among roommates, separated from family.
Is it though?
What? That sounds way more mature than what I thought this would be.
It's by Toy
It
Animation,
sounds
so you know
it,
it's
but
top
is it?
quality.
It's a high school as
Oh
well.
God!
If I can remind you guys, Toy Animation
know
was the
it's
guys
Toy.
who originally animated the original what is it?
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT.
No! Stop your
They
blood
made the
cannon.
original Crystal
The
Sailor
original.
Moon.
They did the
Sailor Moon as well.
original.
They did Sailor Moon Crystal,
Yeah.
and that looks
They
fucking
did the
terrible.
original canon. Did anyone watch the original canon? It was made by Key
No, I didn't.
and then remade again by KyoAni in 2006.
Oh, so Toby done the first one. Oh, weird. No,
anyway.
I've seen the 06
It
one.
was terrible because one of the main character's chin was like out to here. You guys can't see it.
It
It
was probably
a
as sharp as a
huge-
fucking knife too.
Yeah. I've shit posted with the picture several times at least. So these are the same people.
Alright then, moving on to the next one is Studio Arms' Isekai, which is a action comedy, ecchi, romance, school, supernatural show, which I am planning on watching.
Well, let
Oh,
me
sure,
just put that on my list.
you watch this action comedy, ecchi, romance, school, supernatural, but you won't watch the other action, ecchi, romance, school, harem, supernatural. Come on, man.
That's a harem.
Just because
Well, see, this
it's
is
got the
looking-
word harem in it.
Yeah, this is just looking like the prime material to argue over who's best girl, and I love shows like that. Because the
Dude,
fan base
Catgirl.
makes it 10 times better than what the show actually is.
Yeah, I don't know. What's it
You see-
about?
I didn't notice anything about
That
this. So
girl's
maybe
got
you really
a
want to
bow.
watch it.
That's Archer, by the way.
Yep.
Shit, spoil it.
She's
Well,
my
there's
favorite.
a cat girl on the back, so it's probably going to be Best Girl right there. Me and Dave will have this argument for days.
Yeah, Dave won't even watch it and he'll
months.
argue it.
Oh, good, a cat girl.
Some dude was looking for a job. His teacher suggests he works at some kind of a house, and he meets a harem.
What is
by
this?
the
Some
looks
kind of a
things.
house?
Who lives here?
And some guy called Asumu Takahashi is the original creator of it. I never heard this
Good for
name
him.
before, I don't think.
Good for
Yeah, it's
him.
one of the
Oh, dude,
shows that
that's-
if you tell me it's good after 3 episodes, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
probably
I'll be
something to-
reporting on the scene on that one, I guess.
Reporting live from the scene now.
Here's one show I'm not going to
Promise,
watch, though. Because,
JoJo,
Get
no.
the fuck out of here. Why are you not going to watch JoJo?
well, I'm not going to watch this JoJo. I have to start like 30 fucking years ago if I want to start
Yeah,
watching
that's
JoJo.
why I
don't I?
haven't started
you
JoJo
have to
yet.
start with fucking... If you're going to watch JoJo, you have to start with Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
Sudden silence.
So this is part 2 of the JoJo series that was like 2 seasons back, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you definitely want to start with the rest of JoJo, but if you haven't seen it, that's understandable why you're not going to watch it, but...
People are really into JoJo's, but
shit's
I can't-
fucking good.
I just look at it and I just go,
It seems fun.
It's by David Production.
David Production.
Fucking nothing to do with me.
David Production.
Yeah, that's David. they got David to do that part.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, David, do the thing you do with the tongue. We'll make an anime about it so we can get. We'll make an anime so you can do it.
You know, hey, have you seen that? That's actually a fucking part in JoJo.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I watched it
Yeah,
last
that's
night.
the only part
No,
I've seen.
That's the
I
only
was just
part I've
making
seen.
sure that Nate, I'm sure you'd see that. I was making sure Tom had known about that.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
So we're skipping to Jinketsu no Maria because that looks pretty bad.
It
No,
looks like a
actually,
Joan of
that's
Arc.
one I'm watching because Ravi's gonna watch it.
Why does that little splash art in that little picture that I'm looking at look just from far away? It looks like South Park. I don't know why.
Oh, the birds, kind of, yeah, actually.
The birds, and I think Kenny was supposed to be the girl.
But no, I'm picking that one up
perfect.
because Ravi's gonna watch it, so I'm at least gonna start it because I know someone else will be watching it too.
There is a likelihood that this show is either mature and interesting or a complete train wreck. So
Yeah,
the premise
it
of
seems
this
worse.
show...
A mixture of the both.
Oh, hang on. When Maria loses her virginity, she will also lose her magical powers.
There we go. That's the...
Oh,
that's
hold
the,
on, I'm putting that on my list right now.
yeah. Which, like I said, that plot point is only going to be relevant if there's actually a possibility that she would actually want to have sex with someone for that to be an issue, or
Or she could be raped.
exactly. So either way,
I don't know.
Wow, that just came out of nowhere. No
What's she
fucking
got?
trigger
Yeah,
it
warning.
didn't come out of
It's a
nowhere. That's
possibility.
the alternative situation. So those are two mature themes that I really don't have faith in this anime to pull off.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll probably be anything good, but I'm willing to watch it because it might be shit and we can
It's
laugh about
production IG as well, so it's probably going to look quite good. What sound?
That's what I said when I looked at. I
I'm gonna
watched
give it the
the
3
trailer
episode
for it,
reel,
and
I think.
it looks really
What's,
nice. It reminds me of something else that's like older or something, but I don't know what it is.
It looks a bit like Seven Sins, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
I was
It just reminds me of the
if-
anime scenes from fucking South Park when they're fighting as ninjas.
so I think we got like 3 people at least watching that one.
Yeah, I'm checking that one out for sure.
Yeah.
I was going to ask what
Yeah, I'm going
anime
to add that to
Sawano's
the
doing this
puzzle.
year, this season, seeing as he doesn't anime every season, but I guess that's Old Node too, right?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll have a quick look at the cast list now to see if he's on there. And there is no cast apart from the voice actors. Fantastic.
I wonder if they're going to keep the same music people that did do Aurora 1.
I have no idea about that. Right then.
Man, this next
what's
one
the-
looks fucking funny.
Juo Muji no Fafner.
Just read that summary and tell me what you think.
In the Unlimited
Feels
School
as-
Battles action story. Okay, I'll stop reading there.
No, keep going.
Well, suddenly transformed by the
Dragons.
sudden appearance of monsters known collectively as dragons. Before long, girls known as D were born with the
Oh,
dragons.
boy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
The
good.
only male D, so he's a one boy surrounded by a bunch of girls. Dave, this is for you.
Part of the fucking plot summary is that he sees a girl naked.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
I'm
What a traumatic experience!
Hey, no, and see, but look at the genre, Dave. You really might want to watch it. It's a romance for you, so I think you might enjoy it.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's a school show.
You know what?
Wait, so you're
like
telling
that.
me this is High School DxD, basically?
Which
I guarantee
gonna get a
you-
new
I
season
guarantee
next
you-
season.
I'm going.
I mean, there's the girl who's known as D, so that's already one part of the D. Where's the other D?
I guarantee
Oh, look,
you
the
that
one's
main
only male
character.
known as D, so if it's a romance between two Ds, I think that's pretty gay,
Does she
but
want the D?
And of course,
I don't judge.
the main character is going to pick one girl and settle down immediately, and there's going to be no harem or anything like that to speak of.
No drama.
There'll just
Nothing
be
like
some
that.
There's gonna be some annoying bitch too.
I love D.
I want the D, to be honest. I want to watch this.
I'm a big fan of the D.
Right, so the second season of Kami-sama Hajime
I'm downloading the
Mashita.
first season of that,
Hajime
What the fuck is
Mashita.
it?
I'll
You
watch
have to
that
say it
if
like
the
that.
first season doesn't suck.
What the fuck is it? What is it?
I
It's
don't
a
know. It
supernatural
looks cute.
shoujo fantasy romance.
Huh.
That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, it looks cute. I'm gonna watch the first season and see what I think of it.
Next up is the Kansai collection, Kankole.
I'm watching that shit.
I think I've heard that name somewhere before, but
It's the boat show where the girls are boats, right?
Yep.
That sounds awful.
Yep. Ship girls.
Yeah, no, the girls are boats. That's the deal. Is each girl represents a battleship.
wait, wasn't there already a show like that? What was it called?
Girls and Panther. You think of that one?
No, it was where the girls are like big, massive battleships.
There was,
Oh no, it was all CG too.
Arpeggio of Blue Steel.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
That was a good one.
Really?
I didn't watch it, but I love the
okay,
animation.
so this is
in it.
the second show in the popular girl battleship genre.
girl
How
battleship.
great would that
genre.
be if that became a thing?
Oh my god.
I would
Trending
pay for
anime.
it.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, there was already the fuck was it? Not Girls in Panzer, but Nate, what was the gun girl one with Funko-chan and Dalil fuck.
Apote.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, they were guns, and the one had a jam, and then she couldn't stop having orgasms.
Yep. That was the one.
No, like, hold on. If you haven't heard that one, it was there's like the girls are guns, right? But the one
Sure.
girl, like, she had like a jam or a spring broken in her gun or whatever, and she just like walking around having orgasms all over the fucking place. You know, it was funny
Reasonable.
because that show was on sale over at my local store over here, and I was like, wow, I don't want to be seen buying this. Also, the show had a thing for girls with really wide hips.
That's something
you know?
the common person on the street would judge you for. They'll see that and they'll go, "Oh, that's a show where those girls are guns, isn't it?" God, that guy's got terrible taste in anime. I'm going to judge him on his anime
like, hey,
taste.
dude.
No, they're
I
not
know
going to
this
see.
guy.
They're not going to see
Yeah.
it and go, "Is that one of those Chinese cartoons?"
No, Japatoon talking show.
Japatoon talking shows.
I would obviously pull out my actual anime.
We should have pulled Spanish for this because it's a reanimate.
Cursed Asian gypsy
Oh,
moving
there was that other
pictures.
show as well, The Sacred Blacksmith, where all the girls were swords. That's
Oh,
another one of those
Hey,
ones.
that
Asian
was such a
Blacksmith
good
was
show.
great though.
That show was bad, man.
Fuck, talk, mate. Just because it feels like it was never finished because they didn't know how to end a goddamn show didn't mean it was
Because
bad.
it was fucking awful the entire time.
So this is how little
was
we have
tits
to
in
say
the-
about
no.
Cancol.
yeah, we
Yeah.
don't
It's
want the
Based
shows
off,
where
it
women
is,
are
as
various
far as I
other
can tell,
objects.
it is based off the most popular Facebook game in Japan. So if we think of this as the Candy Crush Saga anime, and each of the girls is a different type of candy, that's basically what we're looking
This
at
is
here.
Battleship the anime. Next up, Shaft. I want everyone to understand that this is a
graffiti.
Shaft show. And nothing you ever wanted will be in the show. And by the way, their necks
it
are going to
says
turn
it's
at very
food
pivotal
porn.
points.
That's all it says.
Is this Akiyuki Shimbo?
Where does it say that? Where does it say that? I want to read this.
It is literally a girl who cooks, and look at even
Yes,
the
it is.
picture.
It's a
It's probably
Shimbo
just going to be
show.
food porn.
Yeah.
Full of detailed cuisine art to whet the appetite. And slightly erotic meal scenes. All right.
I love
I think I'm watching.
scenes.
Ty, we just got a new show, dude.
I think I'm
This
watching.
is up.
Oh my god, that food is pretty fucking lewd. Oh dear god.
Hold on. Are we going to watch the PB? Because I'm going to watch the
I'm
PB.
watching it now.
Look
I'm
at
gonna
that
go
girl on the
get
left. She's
no.
eating that bread canister.
I didn't
Just
know
Oh
like
that.
yeah, it's Akiyuki
Oh my
Shimbo. It's Akiyuki
Yeah.
Shimbo's directing it.
I told you, Shaft, dude. What did you expect? Where did you think we were?
Well, no, because there is a difference. It's Shaft. The head twisting thing isn't the Shaft thing. It's the Akiyuki Shimbo thing. It's just that he does everything
Shaft
Shaft
has
does
the
now.
budget, dude.
Yeah, but no, he just directs everything by Shaft now. So, like, the two are practically the same thing.
They made Madoka. Okay,
There
it's
was
fine.
no food in the
No, it
PV.
didn't.
Oh wait, there's
Shut
food.
up.
Alright, well, that PV was fucking awful. I don't think I'll be
Yeah.
watching that.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna watch that show because look at how cute that splash art is. It probably doesn't look anything like that.
Yeah, the preview image looks nice.
Okay, can we skip Kuroko no
next
Basket
show.
3 because that's just more.
Yeah,
Kuroko no
Rolling
Basket.
Girls.
I
Rolling
want
Girls
to
is
watch
really
it.
interesting.
Yeah, 10 years after the Great Tokyo War, fucking what the fuck? Fucking Japan's always starting wars in
Wait,
these
why did
fucking
we just skip
animes. What the
Kuroko?
fuck?
Four mob girls from the Saitami clan, Nozomi, Yukina, Ai, and Chiai, ordered by their
Chiai.
Mossa to travel around Japan riding their motorcycles to mediate multiple battles between nations and clans as they emerge. This sounds fucking amazing.
That sounds fucking
I don't
stupid.
think I'm gonna
This sounds
pick it
like
up.
this sounds like what Gundam should be if it had no mechs.
What?
Or no, G Gundam.
Wait.
G Gundam
I'm
is
gonna
just
give it a
like that,
pass.
where they had mediators in battles.
Wait, what would
Specifically
Gundam would
G
be
Gundam.
something if it didn't have the mechs? That doesn't sound right to me. I thought Gundam is just mechs. Is there actually anything else
That's
to
the whole
it?
point of it. No. The G Gundam series was like about like multiple wars after Tokyo was like blown up. I think it was
Huh.
Earth was blown up or something. But there's like several regions around the fucking Earth's orbit that are floating and they're fighting for
Sure.
territory or something like that. Fuck, I haven't watched G Gundam in like 13 years. Okay, it's been a while. In a couple days.
That Rolling Girls is actually the second most interesting thing on this list to me now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, after Duororo. I know, that sounds
Alright,
cool.
I'll have to-
I'm
I'll have to hear
I'm
your
going to
reports on
humor
that one.
Val,
Yeah.
and we're gonna talk about
Coming
Kuroko
up
no
next,
Best.
Senai Heroine no Sodate Kata.
Nah, we have to go back. We have to go back.
Why?
We have to talk about basketball.
Why?
No,
I
we
was gonna
don't.
say, I
It's
want
the
to
third
watch that
Kuroko
one.
no Basket.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I'm gonna
fine.
watch the first 2 seasons. Trust me, I will.
Dude, we know all about how sports works. Sports.
Japan, the famous home of basketball, is bringing us another basketball show.
It must be
Well,
popular
I
to get a
didn't-
season 3.
Alright then, so we got this Senai Heroine no Sodate Kata. This romance show. I think I'm probably going to watch this because I need a romance fix in my life.
That's
so.
one of those ones
That
that I'm
looks
gonna
like
wait
two
to see what you guys
tsunderes
say.
right there. Both those girls look
yeah,
like
There's
It
twin
does.
tails. That if you have twin tails, if there's anything
No,
Grisea
Twin
taught
Tails
me.
is the bitch, and
True.
Tsundere is always long hair,
Let's have a
so
quick
short
look at
hair will
the
be the
preview.
best because she's
no, the
always
twin
happy.
tails is the Sundari.
Typical nerdy looking
No,
dude.
Twin Tails is the
They both
bitch.
look
No,
like
the
they
twin
both
tails
look
is
like
the
some-
Sundari.
The blonde haired chick has that weird spiky sharp tooth thing.
She's definitely
Oh, the one
Sundari.
tooth, the one tooth, yeah, definitely.
Boy Fang, that's Tsundere right there.
Fang's the
Boy Fang
cutest
is
thing.
happening.
There's the black girl. She's paying attention to someone, and she's talking with her eyes.
See, the black
Yeah.
haired girl's probably Kude.
So-
Oh, like Brock.
And now she's blushing. All right, okay. And now the
Man,
main
if you could
character's
hear this
looking pissed
OST,
off. All right, that actually
if
doesn't
you
look
could
too
just
bad.
hear this OST, you could tell me how bad the show was.
All right then. Yeah, I still think I'm going to watch that. I'll see how it
This
goes.
looks really
A1.
dumb.
It's by A1 though. It's not going to be bad. At least it goes good on
Could
stage.
be.
How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. That's what it's called.
Oh god!
Wow.
10 out of 10.
Good job, Japan.
I'm still going to
All right,
watch
so-
it.
Making us proud, Japan.
Saikansuki no World Breaker. Or Sukai no World Breaker.
Oh, dude, this is just the BlazBlue season 2.
Action fantasy. There's a girl with a sword with a massive pair of
Thank you,
tits.
Ty.
Wait, no, the
Yeah,
girl,
this looks like something you'd like,
the
Ty.
girl with the sword doesn't have massive tits. The girl with the staff has massive tits, right? I don't know. I can't see this image so well.
See what this PV is.
I honestly don't even think that shirt should cover anywhere near the entirety of her breasts. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That
this
is pretty-
voice
that's
is
a-
really, really screechy.
Oh, this place. Oh, God, it
It
is.
might not be bad.
Oh, wow, yeah, I just heard it.
Yeah.
God,
Why does the
this
animation remind me of Angel Beats?
Are we
Hey,
looking at
Care?
the PV for this? Let's have a look.
Get off the floor, you idiots!
This doesn't look...
Oh, look.
Anywhere
Oh, what's this? Wow.
Physics.
Thought so.
There's like some fucking magic shit happening. That looks cool.
There's fighting. Look, swords and
Yeah.
slutty outfits.
Sword appears in hand.
Sword appears in... Oh, look, slutty
Oh,
outfits.
look, dragons. Neat. What the hell kind of weapon is that?
That's a sword, you dunce.
Oh, the big club thing.
I just got to the dragon.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wait until that one's done before I decide whether I want to watch it or not.
That's good. Yeah, I might not even finish the first episode of that. That looks
that sounds like a fair...
It looks like one of those shows that looks good on paper.
It doesn't
and it
look
looks
good on
on
paper,
PV.
No. Wait, are we looking at the same show, Nate? What the fuck? That looks god-awful.
No, dude, that animation looks really good. The rest of the show might not.
It doesn't look that good.
Did it look bad, though?
It did.
Yep.
Looked like it's got more
Look at the main character's
on.
Look at the main character's hairstyle. He dipped his head. He dipped his head
This
into
one's
a bucket of
historical.
white paint.
That might be cool.
Yeah, historical action samurai shows aren't my
Oh
thing,
wait,
so...
Bakamatsu Rock was supposed to be historical.
This show's about ninjas.
The true winner of the 2014 awards, Bakamatsu Rock and Terraformers.
Dude,
Why did I
Terraformers,
watch both of them?
did we still rename Terraformers to censored?
No,
it's
but
not censored anymore.
Terraformers almost
they
made it onto
changed
the
it.
best comedy list.
Almost. It came
Because
in
of that.
fourth.
I tried
Almost.
to convince them otherwise, but everything I said made it worse.
If it wasn't for the fact that you like that Kokiri-san show, we actually probably would have put it as the third.
I really, I know I haven't finished it, but holy fuck, that show is so funny.
Guys, can we look at the first description sentence in that Shinmai Mao no Keiyoshika?
Yeah, I'm quite happy to skip over that Sengoku Musou thing.
Hold on.
Good! Yay!
Action, samurai,
Look at that.
action, historical.
There's nothing new about Sengoku Musou. It's Dynasty Warriors, the anime. We get it.
We can skip this next one, I think.
Just
Wait,
read
you
that.
said you
Just read
wanted
the
a
first
sister, right?
sentence. Read the. Yeah, there you go. First year high school student Tojo Basada was suddenly asked by his father and told him
Two
to stay at panic
beautiful
on top of
stepsisters.
Okay,
They're
gonna
a
put
demon
that on
moon
the
and
list.
a succubus.
I see what this show's trying to do now.
Wow.
I am definitely on list on that.
Oh my
That is-
god.
Wow.
Is that lolly fan service right
Holy
there? Am I
shit.
seeing right there?
Look at this next show, shown in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah,
This
this is season two.
show.
Holy
Is
State
this the
Nobody paid
13th
attention.
episode?
No, it's
Y'all
season
can do
two.
that. I'm gonna watch the PV.
It's season 2. This is season 2 of a show that started 2 seasons back.
Is that what it is?
Looks really gay.
Yeah, I
It's-
couldn't figure out what
It's
that was when I was looking
it's
at
like
it.
a guy idol show with 50 dudes in it.
Oh wow.
Is it 50
I
dudes?
think it's got 50
Shonen
dudes in
Hollywood.
it. I think that's where the 50 comes from.
No, this is Love
Approximately.
Stage Season 2, but with the shonen aspect.
Love Stage Season 2, the Gangbang Edition.
Whoa.
Alright then,
Did we not just see a show with the word Fafnir in earlier?
There was an OVA for it
Fafnir.
recently, and there was it's definitely got a prequel because I've got it on my to watch list. It came sort of recommended to me. It was kind of like, if you've got nothing else, you can jump on this, but there's not really a lot I can say to this one because I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the first season. So
Said 2 years after Heaven and Earth. That looks easy.
probably skip over that one. What the fuck? Wait, okay, hang on a minute. Isn't this a second season of something that's already come out before?
Yeah.
Tante Opera Milky Holmes TD.
Yeah, no, that was a detective show that nobody bothered to sub because I don't know why. Where were you
Really,
when fan
mate, you
subbing
don't
died?
know why.
Where were you when fan subbing died?
Wait,
It doesn't say it's the second season.
she enlists the help of Detective Milky Holmes.
Oh wait, it's
Yeah,
PV,
that's her
guys.
That's her fucking
I
name,
will
okay?
look at the PV.
I'm looking at the PV.
It's like a magical girl detective show. I've never watched it, but thank you, 4chan.
So that means her first name is Milky?
It's not that dirty.
Oh dear God.
Oh dear God.
This looks so sparkly and sugary and sweet, and I fucking hate it already.
Man, that's
Listen to that
actually
fucking soundtrack.
Wait, is this out? Yeah. Dude, the first episode of this Milky Holmes show is out. Look.
Is it?
Oh! Alright then, so that kicked off the season. What a fucking way to start, too.
There's nothing in this PV
Are you guys
but
watching
text.
the trailer for this?
Oh, there we go.
Music is ridiculously
Yeah, I
epic.
watched-
This music is 10 out of 10. You hearing that singer?
Oh, guys,
Is
we
this
should watch
Sawano?
Lolly Detectives.
Sawano? Is this you?
What? That, no, it
Can
can't
you
be so
imagine
enough.
if Sawano did this show?
Oh no,
my
it's JC
God.
Staff. JC Staff's been doing it for a while now. I really don't. I feel
This is
like
just
JC
text.
Staff's
This
just
isn't a
kind of dropped
trailer.
into
This
the
is pretty
whole.
dancy.
Alright.
Is A1
I can't
Pictures
watch that
making
anymore.
2 shows this season? They totally are.
Right then,
Idolmasters, though, that's just been continuing from
we can
the
probably
last
skip
7
over
years.
that. Tokyo Ghoul, no things need to be said on that.
Hey, I'm watching
It's
that.
shit.
Well, I would like to say good for you, but it's really not.
It's the square root of A, guys. Hold on.
Yeah,
What the fuck does that... Is there a name for that symbol? There probably
Tokyo
is.
Ghoul,
Well,
T
A.
It's a
and
square
A.
root,
Yeah,
isn't it?
he's trying to get
Yeah,
to the
but what
root.
the fuck's the name of the symbol?
He's trying to get to the root of A, guys. You know.
Yeah, dude. Like, and you can't because it's a prime number or a prime letter. Excuse me.
Mathematicians
Fucking
everywhere are crying right now.
No, I'm giving it a shot.
I've hurt the fucking
Maybe
math.
it'll pretend the last season, or the last episode at least of the last season, didn't even exist.
We'll pretend, but we're not going to exist knowing that it happened.
Nate, you didn't even watch it. Fuck off.
Yeah, I did. I watched all of Tokyo Ghoul. What
Did
are you
you
talking
really?
about? Yeah.
Wow,
See, I
that's
don't know
like
if
the
you're
one
lying or
show
not.
you watched this year.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't know if
Wait,
he's lying or
I
not.
He
watched like
watched
3
2.
shows this year, and I ain't even told you, nerds, because you're going to be like, oh, Nate, just fucking eat all the time. Fucking surprise.
We already know
What
you
did
watched
you
Soccer
watch?
Trick.
Fuck off! Okay. That was an okay show. I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, like okay.
The third one we already talked about was,
Cassia?
Waiting in the Summer.
That wasn't from this year.
That was from last year, though.
Oh. So you mean
I
you've
said I
watched
finished
3
3
shows
shows.
in
I
the
didn't say I
entirety of
finished 3 shows
2014?
this season.
Actually,
Tut, Nate,
It was like
tut,
3 years
tut.
old because we used to talk about that back in 2012, and Dave's like, Nate, I got a show to watch you, and I was like, yeah, because I had 2 phones 2 years
Well,
ago.
that's funny because I only watched it last year.
Wow, getting good, General.
All right then, Yuru no Yatterman or whatever.
Yatterman.
Did I?
I haven't read anything about this yet.
I have
What
this
is this?
added to my to watch list, but I've completely forgot. A remote land. There was a girl who gazed
Oh.
beyond the ocean. The language Jasmine
don't bother,
Kingdom.
dude. It's like a 4-paragraph description again.
Oh dear God. Well, I read it and I thought it was cool. Apparently, so apparently I'm watching it.
I never put it on my list, so I don't know.
Yeah, let's jump to the Silverlink Productions.
Let's jump to the
Yuri
Yuri
Kumarashi.
show of the season. This is for you, Nate.
Yep.
Oh, it actually says the
The
word Yuri in it. 10 out
intellectual
of 10.
fantasy.
Oh
Are
yeah.
those James
Yeah.
Brown
This
men?
is for intellectuals only.
Oh,
Reddit.
hold on. I want to point out, Silverlink has made some pretty
This sounds
alright
really
shows in the
fucking
past.
stupid.
Yeah.
Silverlink made Watamote, didn't they?
And how popular was that,
Did
Nate?
they?
Fuck off. That show was great.
Watamote
Yeah,
that
it's
show was
not-
fucking
I liked
top
it.
tier.
Watanabe.
Yeah. No matter how I look
That
at it,
show
it's
is
not
literally
Nate's
the
fault. That
best
show is
show.
not popular.
Yeah, that was Japan's. It was Japan's fault for
Right,
not
so-
for relating way too hard to
No, I
fucking
really
Tomoko.
like that
Okay,
show. Like, I was fucking crying. I was laughing so
That
hard.
show had the
dude, I
best OP.
cringed so hard at some of the episodes. I had to like pause and just think about what the fuck just happened.
Man, I made my friends fucking watch that show, and they were like, wait, Cassie, do you like this because you relate to it? And I was like, oh my god.
That's bogus.
Oh,
Guys, this PV is interesting.
Okay, I will click on that first.
What is this?
Ari.
What are we
Oh
watching?
yeah. Oh, this is Super Yuri.
Kawaii.
Yeah.
Super
Oh
Yuri.
Jesus. This looks like Yuri with a little bit of Kill la Kill going on.
I don't know about Kill la Kill, but there's some
Jeez.
Yuri. Yeah.
The
Sure.
big city idea, I
Looks
mean.
nice.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh Jesus, here we go. What the fuck is this animation?
Okay, what is going on?
What?
Okay.
Why is everyone
Is
blushing and crying?
I gotta watch this now.
What?
Right, I've watched 40 seconds of that. That's about enough for me.
Moving on.
What is
Kinda
going
like
on?
Astro Boy. This is Astro Boy.
Okay, so
Whoa.
so you were saying Silverlink's a great studio. Here's a list of things that Silverlink have done. First off, Dustmane of Amnesia. Can't argue that.
I told
One
you
of my favourites.
Silverlink is great, dude, and no one believed me.
What's the most say? Fake Kali
Right.
line of Prisma Ilya.
Yes.
Strike
Which
the
is a
Blood.
great show.
Yes.
That is a great show.
Strike the Blood is not a great show, Nate.
No.
Fate
Fate
Prisma.
Cali Prismalia is pretty
No, it's
alright.
not.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's pretty alright.
Non Biori.
Like, if you can get past the
the
fan service in it, it's a pretty great show because the action scenes are fucking top budget.
Aren't they? Those fucking fight scenes are great. Fuck.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ty told me to watch the Archer scene, the fight with Archer and the
Yes.
other unimportant nerd. Do you know how much money? Like, I think people were complaining about the download file size being like 758 megs.
It was so
It was
gorgeous.
huge.
I mean, I watched it on Crunchyroll, so I have to download shit, but that fucking that fucking fight scene was so gorgeous. Like,
It was really pretty. There's lots of flashes, lots of lights. A seizure waiting to happen. Pretty much don't recommend to my grandma. It's the only thing.
Yeah, that's the reason why you don't recommend anime to your grandma.
Oh, dude, are we gonna have an episode where we can fucking like watch an anime with our grandma?
Grandcast.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, dude, Grandcast, it's happening.
I don't think there's anything I'd be.
Well, that is a topic of the day. What anime would you recommend to your grandma?
Dude, show your mom show your grandma Infinite Stratus.
Write it down, Dave.
You know what? I'd have to pick something like Ghost in the Shell or Death Note because my nan is a typical nan, and she will not watch anything without drama and murder in it. That's basically all she watches.
Why is that the typical grandma? What the fuck?
Because every other grandma I know of loves like Murder She Wrote, like Frost Show, Heartbeat, and then she loves all like EastEnders and Coronation Street and blah blah blah. We Liverpool got a football song with Maxi Rodriguez wing for me.
Let's talk about Tenchi Muyo in the fall. So we're going into leftovers now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do if you want.
Yeah, well,
Isn't that
let's
Tenchi Muyo a show from like 10 years ago?
I think so, yeah, but yeah,
Tenchi Muyo totally was. It was an ecchi back then too.
Yeah. They put out an episode of this every day, you know. This series is on like episode 50 already.
Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright, so next episode, Bonjour Kaiji Patisserie.
You're watching that on your
watching that, and it's really bad.
Why do you do this? Why?
I don't know.
There's a thing that Cassie's got where she has to watch something garbage. At least one show that's garbage every season.
At least one? You mean at least 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one.
Right,
I remember it exists every like month and a half, and I watch because they're only like 5-7 minute episodes or something. So I'll sit and I'll watch like 4 or 5 at once when I'm really drunk and be like, oh, it's not getting any better.
There she meets several charming young men at a pastry shop. Wow.
Like, actually, the first few episodes were so fucking funny because it was so... I thought it was taking itself seriously, and it's so bad.
It's also, literally Clanad.
The animation looks the exact same as Diabolic Lovers, and that show was so bad. And I think it's the same people because they probably just make really shitty anime.
They're paid. Hey, guys, how can we make a really bad show? Yeah, dude. It's like people who watch fucking Netflix movies. True. Yo,
no, but the thing is, like, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll and I scroll down to the comments and people want more and they're like, why aren't these full-length episodes? And I was like, because there's fucking nothing happening. Like,
oh, look, it's fucking nothing.
They're baking cakes and she likes cute guys. Wow.
Fucking surprise. Alright, guys, next episode. Next series.
Cross End. I watched about 5 things. I watched like 5 episodes There's some...
I watched the first 2, I think.
I remember Dave dropped it.
I thought that first episode was fantastic, right up until the end, and I was like, oh, it's raping time, and I'm like, oh god, no.
Hold on, let me put that on the fucking...
Nate, has that still been on Crunchyroll for you, or do you not...
I haven't used your Crunch... My Xbox broke a long time ago, dude, and I forgot your login info, so... Yeah, I forgot the login info to fucking Ty's fucking... Cuz, I don't want to ask him again, I don't feel rude.
Ask him and put it on the podcast.
Yeah, it's ask him on the podcast.
No. I'd like it, but I'm not going to ask for it.
Ty, just give him it.
No. Don't. I don't want to be anyway. So Fusen Inu Tiny. That looks pretty good.
Should we?
Oh god. Nope.
Based on a picture book series, it follows a dog who flies above the clouds with a balloon. There's no dog in that picture. There's a lion, a pig, and 2 penguins.
That's actually
Yorkshire Terrier.
That's the Jesus allegory lion. Okay. It's a reference to Narnia, guys. Please.
I feel like that's something I should be watching, but.
Garo's still going. I thought that show was only 12 episodes long.
No. I was going to say, should we just go over what people have seen that we've dropped and what we're still watching?
Garo
I'll be picking up.
I'm going back to Garo. That's got a killer OP and some fairly questionable CG, but it seems interesting. The dad in that
was one I thought of picking up.
Yeah, the dad in that show is really great.
Because Dave, didn't you and Ravi hate it?
Yeah, that opening episode was just
action.
Yeah, like both of you turned me right
really
off of it
ugly.
because I thought of picking it up and you guys both said it was shit.
some of the CG looked horrible, and I didn't like some of the character designs. But I only watched the one episode. So
some of the character designs remind me of Prince of Egypt, even.
Like I looked at one guy. I don't know exactly what his name was or whatever, but I looked at him like, you look like a king, a queen, or a jack off of a playing card. Because he had like the really pointy chin and the weird
that's
mustache.
The guy I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Parasite.
Parasite.
Parasite. There's one anime from last season that I needed to keep going. It's this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was I wrong when I saw that one YouTube clip that kept popping up on my related videos where Parasite turns into a penis on one point?
He sure does.
Yeah, they didn't really show it in the anime. They implied it
actually.
But, there's a scene in the manga. I think the scene in the manga is a lot more explicit. But yeah, it's like, oh, I've been studying human anatomy. Check out this wicked penis impression.
Well, and the scene is like right at that moment. Well, you've seen it. That right at that moment, the Murano turns her back, and it's just fucking me. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna take this opportunity to see her reaction to this.
Right.
A split-second penis.
I'm gonna try.
I was told it was actually pretty good for the manga too.
We're gonna skip right over Log Horizon, go straight to Magic Kaito.
Skip.
There's not really much to say about Log Horizon. It's been
so let's go down to
it's gotten better. So I actually think
it hasn't gotten better just yet.
I think it's gonna be better just because Akatsuki is done being fucking retarded.
Yeah,
and
she's done being emo as fuck. You notice that?
Yeah.
Yep. How could you not notice it, man?
Yeah, they dedicated about 6 episodes to it.
6 whole episodes.
That's worse than Terraformers.
I don't know.
It's not as bad as Naruto, though. Let's be fair. 8 episodes of filler.
Only 8.
Yeah, well,
8 episodes of
2.5 years of filler, dude.
Unrelated filler.
They had 2.5 after the season. After part 1 ended, there was 2.5 years of filler.
I was just referencing that one scene where they're supposed to, if we're still talking about Naruto here, where they're supposed to be getting from point A to point B via boat, and in the manga it takes 2 chapters.
Dude,
and there's no translation in between.
About?
But
One Piece has like the fucking longest filler.
One Piece is nothing but filler. It's literally boats the anime.
That's what I'm saying. So you talk about Naruto being
wasn't there like an entire arc of the manga or the anime that was just like them on a boat in the wrong, and it turns out they were on the wrong ocean the entire time, or sailing to the wrong place the entire time.
That's
One Piece.
The first 160 I was arguing with Blacko with it because he's like, oh yeah, fucking the first 165 episodes and the first like 90 chapters of the manga. It's just them on the wrong side of the planet. There's only so much planet. Please. You'd figure after like years of sailing, you would have sailed at least all of it. Fuck, I don't know how boats work, but apparently I'm fucking retarded for not sailing the whole ocean in under 17 years or something. Jesus, there's a time skip, so there's at least years. Oh.
I will say for all those people who are probably hating us for being talking shit about One Piece, I've heard that it, like the action and fights are really good, but I'm not gonna watch through fucking millions of episodes of just
who
them
fucking
sailing.
cares? Everyone that gave a shit about One Piece grew up with like 10 years ago.
I just want to point out, his favorite anime.
I can't take that show seriously because I watched the scene where Spoilers dies, and then Luffy's like crying, but his mouth and face are so cartoony. It's like, how are you supposed to be sad with that? I can't.
No, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Just to finish up on Log Horizon, I hope it gets better, but it's been pretty bad so far.
I know, I've liked the last couple episodes that have come out.
The last couple of episodes have been, as I say, it's getting better, but I don't think it's got
the shit
better
part
yet.
was when it was focusing on Akatsuki, and it was just fucking nothing except her being angsty.
Oh look, it's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she was like, wow, I'm so jealous of this 9-year-old girl. She's better than me. And
it's like a cat. I'm looking at the Log Horizon 2 picture. And that's like
that's Nyanta.
Oh, there's a cat guy.
Oh, right, you haven't seen any of it.
Nyanta.
No.
Oh yeah, no, that's a cat dude. He's actually pretty cool.
His dub voice actor before.
Dude, his dub voice is top fucking tier. We'll pay for it, dude.
Oh right, I've got it.
They went out to the streets of fucking South Compton and pulled out the biggest, blackest fucking dude.
I know.
And they're like, yo, dude,
so
get up in on
hard.
this shit. And they told him, we're gonna pay you to say the word meow. And he's like, yo, it's cool, meow. Like, Jesus Christ, they got Jamal from down the road.
Japanese, and everyone had kind of pictured what Nyanto was, and then you look at the English dub, and it's like, this is a joke dub, right?
Nope, it was good. I liked it. I liked the dub for Log Horizon.
Every voice is awful.
No, I would watch the entire dub solely for Catman. I don't care what anyone says.
Hey,
everyone else can suck. Like, hey, babe, what's cooking?
Hold on.
Yeah, good job, man. You don't have to tell me you love me. I know you do. Don't worry.
Since we're talking about
Dude, seriously,
who's seen that most recent episode?
Well, I haven't because fucking horrible subs. Let me check right now.
No, not the newest one, today's one, but the last week's one with
the Valentine's Day one.
That was surprisingly not bad. I thought it was. Yeah, as soon as I found out that was going to be a Valentine's Day episode, I was like, "Oh god!"
That's exactly
there we go. We've just had a good episode, and we're going to go back to this crap again. But yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
And even within like the first 10 minutes, had Minori and Akatsuki, and it was like, "Oh, they're rivals again." I was like, "Yeah, this is a shit episode." No, it turned out okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I feel sorry for Naotsugu though.
Naotsugu.
I feel sorry for the little wolf boy who likes Mary.
Oh god, that I've just remembered.
Wait, are you telling me there's furry Shota fan service in this show now?
That one scene where he's about to say panties and then Akatsuki appears out of nowhere, boots him right in the face.
What did you say? Trap? Hold on, let me add this show to my list. Right
yeah. Yeah, Nate, there's I'm so sad. Nope. That's the one thing that's making me seriously question Log Horizon. It's just like, God damn it. There were no hints to Tetra throughout the whole show, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, no, this is true. It's like,
no, that's pretty penis. Obvious.
That's a penis.
I didn't think it was.
I didn't.
I don't know. I had hints to it like afterwards, but when I first saw Tetra, it was like it's just because like the entire time I'd been watching it, I was like, man, I bet you there's so many dudes who are actually like using girl avatars.
Yeah, because they did actually mention
that.
That was my favorite part of Sword
Art
Online. That was my favorite part of Sword Art Online was in the first episode. Well, all my favorite parts of Sword Art Online are in the first two episodes, but where like he turns like everyone into what they actually look like, and like there's a bunch of dudes,
30-year-old dudes.
There's a bunch of dudes pretending to be girls.
Wait, are you guys telling me you don't main girls in your favorite MMOs? Like
I alternate.
Ty, come on.
I do.
Help me out.
My main character on Terra's a female.
Not playing the Elder Scrolls as a female? What the fuck?
Why would it matter? Oh yeah,
because
I love looking down at female feet.
Wait, why? Tom, what's wrong with you?
So, Tom, Shigatsu.
Keeping up with it? Where are we up to? No, Shigatsu. No, you've skipped like 2, dude.
No one's watched any of those, I don't think.
Well, yeah, okay. So Nanatsu no Taizai is the 7 Deadly Sins shonen thing, which I linked to.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that.
That might be a long-term thing. I don't know, because it's a shonen. It's A1 Pictures, so... Like,
wait, are we skipping straight past the Studio Ghibli animation? Because I didn't know they made shows.
Actually, I was
watching
watch
the Studio Ghibli show.
I was going to, but I never started.
Isn't it like cel shaded? I hear it looks terrible.
That they made.
I was going to watch it just because it was Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Seriously though, that they're making this a TV show.
Like it just looks kind of nice.
It does, yeah. I know. It looks like Ghibli.
I forgot that the Ghibli, the guy that's not Hayao Miyazaki, it's his kid, dude, and that's okay because Ghibli only ever made movies, so like it threw me off, and I was like, that's a show, that's a normal TV show.
Well, no, this is Ghibli's first movie, first TV show, I think.
Yeah,
it's something like I might pick up when I have time, which I probably never will because I'm moving for forever.
Internet win.
Are you?
I've been moving for the last 3 months.
Dave, are you still watching Shigatsu?
No, I've dropped it.
You've dropped it?
Yeah, when he actually managed to get up on stage for that competition and he was playing on the zone at that point, I was like, you've lost me.
Is that one got a fucking English name? Like
Your Lie in April.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I was looking at that once. I never watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's lost me.
Does she have cancer yet?
There was a scene in the bathroom in episode whatever the last one it is that I watched, episode 8 I think it was, and she got a ton of pills out of a bag, and she was taking a ton of pills.
Yeah,
so it does look.
She's probably got cancer.
Yeah, she's probably gonna die.
Well,
that went into a completely different direction that I wanted it to.
Once it started looking more like talking more about the music and the people who were involved in the main dude's past, it just got really fucking boring. And there's just I wanted to go right back into the romance side of things. And
guys, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so because there's nothing else on this list worth talking about, right? I scrolled down.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a Psycho-Pass movie being made by Production IG that's coming out in 4 days.
What?
Yeah, dude. You didn't hear about that?
Wait, hang on a minute. They didn't let Production IG do season 2 of Psycho-Pass.
I don't know about let's, but maybe IG didn't want to do season 2, but they wanted to do a movie. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, so is that set after season 2?
I can imagine it is.
Oh, is that Togami in the fucking background?
Yeah, that looks like Kogami, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be interesting. I still haven't seen season 2, but I've heard a lot about it.
I'm waiting for the dub. I'm waiting for the dub to finish because I watched season 1 in dub and it's got a really solid dub cast. And then I found out I was on episode 3 of season 2, and then the dub started airing. I hadn't realized the dub was coming out so soon, so I decided to drop it and wait for the dub. Catch up to where I was.
That movie right above Psycho-Pass, that's that arpeggio of Blue Steel that we were talking about earlier.
Yep. Arpeggio of the Blue Steel sounds like a really metal song.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It's like fucking Yngwie Malmsteen playing Arpeggios from Hell.
I can see that.
And there's nothing else on this list that looks any good.
Yeah, we've pretty much been over everything that looked kind of interesting.
Honestly, this is a really down.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty dull season to me.
I don't know, it doesn't look too bad.
Well, there's a couple shows that I might pick up, and I'm faggot, gay, fucking...
Nate, you know you're going to watch some Psycho.
Okay.
Shut up! You're right! Ty knows me better than I know me.
So should we wrap this one up then?
No. Let's keep going. All right,
I
Tom,
wanted to
how's your
tease
day
you a
going?
bit about some Fate Stay Night stuff, dude. Thing is, that's not
God,
finished. So you said you had a theory as to who Archer is, and I really want to hear what your idea is. So I'm just gonna preface this with saying
I'll send you a personal message as to who I think it is.
Okay.
You can tell me if I'm right.
No, that's the thing. Okay, yeah, sure. If you don't say it out loud, I'll tell you if you're right or not. But if you're wrong, I want to feed you some red herrings and fucking.
I've sent you a PM. Am I right?
In the meantime,
fuck.
Do I know?
Fuck.
Yeah, I knew it.
Fuck, he got it.
Whoa.
Damn it. All my red herrings are useless.
I have no idea what that term means.
It might have been.
Yeah,
there's a couple of hints, and then I might have seen something around the internet that might have hinted towards that.
There's I mean, it's the spoiler's like 10 years old. You know?
Yeah,
it would be amazing if you actually managed to get there without getting it spoiled. But they're pretty good without dropping the clues. Like,
yeah.
If you rewatch,
I can't really say who gave away the clues for me the most, because that in itself is kind of a spoiler. So
yeah, drawing attention to the clues definitely does helps you figure it out. But episode 1, there's a massive fucking continuity error that actually gets explained by it.
Right.
Also, but the red herring I was going to say is, which you probably have noticed, you know when Archer fires the arrow at Berserker, the big one, the nuke?
Yeah.
That's actually King Arthur's spear.
Yeah. I thought it was, because I seen the handle of it and I thought, hang on.
Yeah, that's King Arthur's spear.
Is that Excalibur? Yeah, I thought.
No, it's not Excalibur. It's like Caliburn or something. It's the name of King Arthur's spear because King Arthur had a shitload of weapons. Yeah.
I have a serious question.
Yeah.
How come in Fate Zero, like they bring back all these heroes from like in the past, right?
Yep.
Why didn't anyone bring back Hitler?
Oh God! There goes
and then the cameras. The cameras
would you
shut
actually
off.
bring Hitler back as though? It'd have to be Ryder.
Wait, didn't we make this joke and we had to cut it out of the last episode?
See, what would Hitler's combat skills be?
It was an episode. It was an episode of Reanimate that we done about a year ago. That was me, you, and Ty. And if I'm not mistaken, Ty spoiled the entire of Helsing Ultimate in that episode, and I can't really remember what else.
I remember that one.
It's not a spoiler if you don't remember anymore.
I don't know. It's because we're getting into the edgy part of the podcast.
No, I think that's it for this podcast. We're enough done rambling here. It's just Tom and Dave talking about their penises. And
well, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I've got a quick one for you, just as because we haven't really done a question of the week because we didn't really have time to go over it. But let's say if you guys were in the Fate Zero universe, we can redo this question again. If you could summon one hero from the past or the future, from the future, how would you know from the future? If you could summon one
fucking
ancient spirit, and who would you summon, and in what class would it be?
In what class?
Yeah, there's 7 classes. There's Assassin,
wow, Val,
Berserker,
fucking fan of the
Lancer,
show. Wow.
Saber, Rider.
I've actually
Archer,
put way too much thought into this. I might go into that. I might explain why at some point, but
we can get it on the next episode.
I would probably bring Merlin back as caster. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea.
Merlin didn't exist. I'd bring Jesus back as caster. Now Jesus did exist.
Leonidas as Lancer.
I'm trying to figure out what
His
hero
noble
answer.
phantasm would be OP as shit. 300 fucking soldiers.
Yeah, that would be a reality marble to rival the.
It wouldn't even be a
Ionian
reality
Horse.
marble. He would just fucking summon them all.
A bunch of Spartans is cheating, though, isn't it?
Can you imagine if he summoned them in a really confined space, like in a hotel room?
It's
like bursted into the corridor.
Theocles, get your dick out my face. Come on.
I think they might just be rubbing up against each other on purpose, though.
There's one question I actually kind of want to ask about Ryder's Noble Phantasm, because when Ryder first used Ionian Heart, when he used it against Assassin, wait, no, hang on a sec, though. That's a bit of a spoiler, actually. No, I'll leave it. I'll ask you that question. The dude with the black hair who was in Caster's army, in Ryder's army, was that not Future Waver?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
How could it be Future Waver when that's in the past, dude?
You can't
because it's a reality marble.
Yeah, you can't say the reality
Yeah.
marble has a set time, because if all those, I don't know.
Yeah, but
then
those
again, all those heroes were from the same time.
Those were Alexander's legendary
that's what I was
generals.
just thinking, so, yeah.
How could Waver be one of Alexander's legendary generals? You know,
Might have been like an ancestor of his or something.
I think that
because at that point Alexander wouldn't know who he was then, would he? Because he hadn't known Waver at that point. So it's just like.
No, because he brings him.
There's like hundreds of dudes. He couldn't have known every single
That's the
one
whole
of them
point.
personally.
That's the whole point. He knew every single one of them. That's why it was his noble phantasm.
Wait, you're telling me when they explained at the beginning of the show that when they're brought to the future, they've given all the knowledge of the future, and that's the only reason Saber can drive? That he's not given the knowledge.
No. That's just part of the riding skill.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it is. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, they do mention Saber has a riding skill, and that's why she was able to.
I do quite like the RPG.
That was motorcycles.
That's any of them.
She
No,
can
she
fly
even
planes.
said
Yeah,
that. She said that about her
She
plane
can fly
too.
planes. She said she could fly a plane if she wanted to.
Well, yeah, but like that, they do state it at some point in the show that they're given the knowledge of the current history.
Yeah, but that's just
of the
events,
future, though.
and that's not her ability to drive was specifically a skill. They're just given like basic knowledge, like how to use a toilet
aside.
type shit.
That aside, though, the knowledge of how the current history.
Yeah, but that doesn't give you knowledge
Like,
of
Saber
everybody
can drive,
in
that's
existence.
fine.
Yeah, come on.
You know,
Alexander the Great didn't have fucking indoor plumbing.
Waver in his arm.
That's a big guy for you. Okay.
Also, yeah, he was
Well,
way
just
bigger.
other-
Everyone was tiny back then. He would have been like half the size he was.
Well, even Waver says he's
I
like,
feel
history
like,
says
yeah.
you're really short.
Oh yeah, that was in the show. I
Waver?
forgot about
It
that.
was. I just rewatched it recently. That's why I
Oh
remember
my
that
god,
part.
yeah, I forgot about that. God, Fate Zero is so
Wait,
good.
who is
I know.
Waver, by the way?
I love that. It's like you got the book.
Waver's Harry
I'm
Potter.
right here.
Waver is Harry Potter. He runs away from wizard school. Like,
Oh, that little shit.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Rider's Master in Fate Zero.
Yeah.
no rider, it's Wingardium Leviosa.
I can just imagine that big ass dude with like an itty bitty stick just trying to fucking whack it around a little bit. He just like lifts it up
Yeah,
and he's
Ryder
like, that's how you
decides he
lift
wants to be caster. That would be who I'd summon Harry Potter. That'd be my caster.
There we go.
Yeah, he was real,
would be
right? He's totally real.
That'd be my hero. I'd bring
His
back
noble
Hagrid.
phantasm would be plot device. Because that's the only way he ever did anything in those books. Is he fucking?
So wait, in that case, then I could probably better that. I'll just summon Kirito with Saber because he's just got plot armor to protect him throughout the entire fucking
Oh
show.
my god, that's not
Literally
even
plot
fair.
armor.
That's his noble phantasm. When he's about to die, he doesn't. Also, he gets the fucking that thing where he's already level 100.
Yeah, that's a noble phantasm.
Oh wait, are you talking?
That's just-
I thought you said Kiritsugu with.
No,
Wait,
Kirito.
no,
Kirito.
No,
Kirito.
summon Kiritsugu as an assassin and just fucking kill all the other masters. Fuck the
Oh my
fucking
god,
servants.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
pretty fucking cool.
No, I actually prototyped a fucking Fate universe role playing game kind of thing, like a Pathfinder kind of deal. So I put way too much thought into this. But
Oh, we'll save it for another
Anime
episode
Abroad
then.
tabletop win.
Board game online win.
It's like a real time thing. I don't know. If
Dude,
you
I'm
guys
so
are
down
interested,
for
I can
board
show
game.
you, but there's still a lot of work to do in it.
All right, so shall we wrap this one up then?
Probably.
Yeah, we might as well. I'll be going to
All
bed
right.
soon.
Well, since I'm doing the outro, guys, thank you for
You already did
listening
the
to our
outro.
podcast.
You've already done the outro.
And on this
do the
episode, we'll be
intro.
talking about a lot of different things today. Dave, what did you have in mind? I'm not kidding, guys. I'm serious. Guys, please respond.
So who were you joined with on the podcast today, Nate?
Well, I was gonna outro you, but you're like, well, I want to
But
keep
you're gonna
talking
intro
you're.
us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
see?
intro us. Yeah, go on, intro us.
All right, guys, and today I'm joined by my fellow podcasters. Dave, why don't you go ahead and make yourself known?
Hello, my name's Dave, and I love Fate Zero, and I promise I won't talk about it this episode like I do every other episode.
And as always, I have Ty in my back of my mind, but today he's actually here today.
I'm here in spirit and in body. We're doing another episode of what?
Oh.
What the hell?
Definitely in body.
Ty is not on board.
Valk's here, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tom?
Yeah. Oh, me?
That's all I hear. Yeah.
All right,
Apparently
and,
you're joining us today.
yeah, it's good to see that both Tom and Valk are here.
Yeah.
And I want to
Cassie,
point out that
Cassie,
just
we're not
because we're
using those
dropping
names anymore.
names, just because we're dropping
Yeah, we're
your
not
names,
using
doesn't mean
Tom
I'm not going to
anymore.
call Valk. That's his name.
That's my online name only. You need to call me XX Naruto.
69.
Underscore
360 no
Sasuke
scope.
Sasuke plays it.
360 next.
And we will see you on the next
Cold-blooded killer
episode of
666.
Amaterasu, okay? Everyone, go home.
Reevaluate
And Cassie
your
was
life.
here as well.
Rippin' podcast.
Ripping. Yeah, no, we'll outro with me saying, we'll see you on the next episode of Amaterasu.
What?
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Still recording.
What's going on? This is so smooth, I've lost my mind.
Okay, everyone just
Just click stop.
Everyone click stop.
Stop!